Tuesday, and joining us today from that Place for Pets, we've got Andrea Renner, and we're going to talk about the different types of training. And I didn't realize there were so many options out there, so let's go over that.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, definitely that's nice that there's options because everybody's lifestyles are a little different. Sometimes, too, the issue that your dog may be having is different. So there's private training, and that with private training, that typically means you're meeting one-on-one with a trainer.
Okay.
They may come to your home. You may meet at a facility that they have. There's board and trains that are usually pretty popular. That's where you're actually going to be dropping your dog off to that trainer, and the dog will actually live with that trainer at their house or wherever their setup is. Usually it's at their home, and they may have them for a certain period of time, again, whatever the agreement may be or whatever that trainer wants to set, and they work with your dog like 24/7.
Okay.
Typically, I don't know a ton about those types of situations, but I do know that they're going to bring you back in as the owner, and you then get to work and see what your dog did.
I was going to say, will your dog listen to you after that's done?
Exactly. So yeah, so pros and cons to all of them, right? But definitely with the boards and trains, I think a lot of people are more excited a little bit about that option with our day. We're very busy people.
Yes.
But at the same time, don't think oh, we really want the dog, but it's making all these mistakes. We'll have somebody else fix it. The dog's not going to come back into your home and just keep up with what that trainer did. You have to stay consistent with what they were.
Yes,
invested. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
And then there is group training,
which that Place for Pets does, right?
Yes. So we do the group training. We do also actually offer private training. There's a handful of our trainers that will be able to come out and work with you one-on-one. Again, depending on that situation, your dog might not be ready for a group setting.
Oh, okay.
Again, too, it's good to learn how to correct that issue with your dog. So that private training allows you to still work with them in the environment that it's going on. If it's a barking issue, if it's an aggressive issue, a food aggression issue, is it an aggression towards another animal in your home? They come to your home so they can see it happening and show you how to correct that.
I assume group training, though, is good because they're around other dogs then and learn how to be around other people and dogs at the same time.
Yes, and I feel like I've been getting that a lot, that some people are nervous to come into the group setting. What if my dog is barking at all the other dogs? Or what if my dog is doing this? Again, the trainers are the professionals. If they really feel like you can't be in the class, we will assess that. But like you just said, that's actually a huge positive I always look at.
Yeah.
Put your dog in that situation, allow them to act out, really, and so you can correct it, and you're giving him the distractions, and you're growing. That's the whole point of it, right? That's the whole point of investing and putting your time into getting your dog into a better place. So why not put them in those situations to fix it?
And then there's online, you say? I would never even have thought about that.
Yes, so there is online training. Probably one of the least ones that I would point people to, but it is out there. And we actually have a client right now that is currently in our class that, again, I think she was afraid to kind of invest even more money because she had tried doing the online approach and learned nothing. You have somebody that you're probably talking to and they are showing you things to do, and you might have a Zoom kind of meeting, but nobody's physically there to help you correct the bad habits that you're doing, really, because that's kind of where it comes into is we're the ones being trained. The dog's just going to follow along. So
very good. Wow, some really interesting advice, and didn't know about all these trainings. So thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. First Edition continues in a moment.